So you're wondering how to deal with difficult people. So am I. People can be amazing. People can also be ass. So how do you deal with them? That's what we'll be covering in today's video.
Oh, I'm aroused already.
JosharooTube.
Hey guys, welcome to JosharooTube. My name is Josh, and if you happen to catch my last video, then you know that my life has recently been turned upside down by the arrival of some crazy new roommates. First there's Kenny, who's 5 and quite possibly related to It. Rick, who's either from Australia or New Zealand, or really didn't pay attention in his dialects class. Joanne, who's already gotten into trouble twice for flashing our super. Floyd Ludwig, who is louder than a trumpet-playing elephant and has ruined every single item in my kitchen. And Mindy, who literally believes that she's a unicorn. Part unicorn, thank you. We also have Kenny's mother, Cheryl, who's never here, so I have the super fun task of babysitting her demon child.
I'm really quite cute and lovable.
I think I'm handling things pretty well for the most part.
He really isn't. He doesn't even know I'm under his bed right now.
I knew living in New York was going to be an adventure, but if you had told me that these were the people I was going to be living with, I probably would have stayed in the Midwest. Yet here I am, and here we are, all on a lease together. It is so much fun. But as easy as it might be to dwell on the negative, I am more than ready to focus on the positive and make this situation work. I have compiled a simple set of rules that I think is going to help us get along and make living together as seamless as possible.
Oh, Jesus.
These same rules can be applied to many social situations throughout your day, whether it's at work, on the train, at the grocery store, at your favorite coffee shop when they don't give you enough mocha and you're like, hi, I said 5 pumps, not 1.5. And they're like, oh, sorry, sir, we can only give you 1.5. And you're like, where's Tina? Tina always gives me 5. And they're like, oh, Tina doesn't work here anymore, so that'll be an extra $2.50. And you're like, $2.50 for 5 pumps of mocha? Are you out of your Sorry, one of my New Year's resolutions is cursing less. Not going well.
Oh, fuck that.
Let's get to the rules. Rule number 1. Before addressing any major conflict, take 3 deep breaths to calm down and send necessary oxygen to the brain.
What if you have exercise-induced asthma and can't breathe deeply, Josh?
Oxygen is to the brain as animal crackers are to my soul. Anyway. I love breathing! Breathing is so important to the entire circle of lives. And speaking of Disney's The Lion King, I cannot wait to see the new movie coming out this year. Oh my gosh, I can't wait either. I actually auditioned to play Zebra number 10, and they said, no, guys, let's stay on topic, please. They asked me to do a whinny sound, and I said, well, which whinny? Winnie the Pooh. And they said, no, like a horse whinny. And I said, I know, but it's not a horse, it's a zebra. They didn't even know what animal they were casting for. But actually, now that they mention it, we will be doing some movie reviews coming up soon. Which one would you be more excited for? Captain Marvel or Shazam? Leave us a comment below and let us know.
When I was in prison, you wouldn't even believe how many inmates were named Shazam. I was the one doing the magic tricks, though.
Okay, staying on topic. Oh my god, The Lion King is gonna be so good. And have you seen the Dumbo trailer? Oh my god, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like the little mouse and Dumbo's like humongatron ears and one-armed Colin Farrell. Oh my god, the things I would do to Colin Farrell though. Like if he came up to me and was like, follow me, I would faint. And then after that, I'd get up and climb him like the mighty oak that he is. And then the sky would start raining straight up Skittles.
Skittles are my jam. I definitely don't throw them at the neighbor's window across the street when he's trying to sleep. Really, I don't.
Oh, if you locked me and one-armed Colin Farrell in a room together, there would be rainbows. That much I can tell you. Okay. Rule number 2, choose your battles wisely. Confrontation is not always the answer. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Let it go, let it go. Not what I meant, Floyd.
Does anybody want to build a snowman with me?
Focusing, we're focusing.
Listen, sometimes you just need to tell people that blue hair is out, whore.
Okay, my hair is fabulous, first of all, thank you. Secondly, just because yours looks like it got stuck in a pool drain doesn't mean that you can hate on mine every day. Like, go lay down already.
Why don't you come in here and say that to my face, you pastel Barbie bitch?
Okay, you know what? Oh, I don't like when people argues.
Paintball war?
Josh, can you get that, please? There appears to be a knock at the door.
Okay, everyone, let's all calm down and focus on rule number 3. Address all issues as they arise in a calm, mature manner.
Open the door, you fucking bitch!
Rick asked me if I wanted to go to the park the other day while they were fighting. I thought that was really nice of him.
I did, yeah. I think it's important to let people know that you care about them. And also the ladies at the park love when you have a baby with you.
I'm not a baby, I'm 5.
Kenny and I actually had a very important chat about Play-Doh and the fact that it's very salty when you go to lick it. Now, why is that?
I don't lick Play-Doh under tables. What are you even talking about? Who told you that? Did Cheryl tell you that? Cheryl?
Can't we all just bake cupcakes and place Candylands?
Cheryl said we might have to start going to therapy to mend our relationship. I asked her if there were toys there. She said no. That's where she lost me.
Rule number 4. Split up chores, tasks, and responsibilities as evenly as possible to ensure equal accountability and teamwork.
Account of what? You're gonna have to speak in words I understand, Josh.
Where was I? This is the truth. Nobody lifts a finger around here except for me. Do you have any idea how many sippy cups I put into the dishwasher every day? It's not only rude, it's unacceptable. You know how many germs are on those things?
What, you think I'm the one using all those sippy cups?
Don't look at me, I haven't used sippy cups in years.
You bet your ass I am.
Number 5, be respectful of each other's boundaries. Surprisingly enough, Josh didn't want to do trust falls with me the other night after my acting class. I got home around midnight, maybe 1, and I knocked on his door and I said, Josh, would you like to do some trust falls with me? And he didn't answer, so I knocked a few more times. Josh, oi, would you like to do trust falls with me, mate? And then he finally yelled, Rick, stop. So I don't know, I mean, maybe there's some anger management that has to whip in there.
I have an open door policy.
She is so full of shit. I can never get in there when I have to brr, because she's always in there smoking like a weirdo. Why don't you go smoke in an alley? I really have to pee. The women around here seem to be fighting a lot lately, very much like in The Lion King when that fella Scar decides to take over Pride Rock and the lionesses are not having it. Nazabenya! Guys, I do think I should have been cast in the film. I mean, I would have brought a lot to it. I mean, an Australian Scar, that would be innovative. Okay, back to the Lion King. So Timon and Pumbaa are like my favorite animals ever, besides like Eeyore. And if I could just like put them in my pocket and carry them around with me all day, I totally would. Pumbaa could fart on Joanne whenever he wanted.
I try to get along with everyone, except for Cheryl.
Kenny, we talked about this. You need to be nicer to your mother.
No.
I knew a kid just like him at daycare once.
How do you know it wasn't me, Josh?
It's a terrifying thought. Rule number 6, remember to listen. Listening can often be more important than being heard. Listen to your heart! Josh is a really good listener. Like when I tell him how hard it is to be stared at on the train, I'm like everywhere I go, and he's like, why don't you put on a sweater? And I'm like, ROFL lolcats. I know that he cares, but like, is he secretly a grandpa? I feel like he's gonna make a really good grandpa someday. As an actor, I know that listening is very important. So when they say to me, Rick, are you sure you know your lines? Sometimes I don't even answer because I'm too busy listening. Listening is so necessary. Most of the time when I'm cooking, I can tell something is burning because I smells it and I hears it.
At dinner time, Josh has been trying to give me broccoli with my chicken nuggets. He even tried telling me there was chocolate inside. Amateur.
Focusing. We're focusing. Who is the super? Everybody come hold my hands! What does he do all day?
You know, when I was in prison, there was a lot of sipping to be done.
Okay, I'm just gonna write out the rest of the rules and y'all can read them whenever you decide you have enough time. Okay?
Let's not and say we did, shall we?
I have way too much to do to deal with any more of this shit.
Roommates are responsible for contributing to toilet paper, paper towels, and cleaning supplies. Failure to do so will result in a rent surcharge, or in Kenny's case, no iPad for a month. That's if you can find the iPad.
Quiet hours start at midnight. What is this, jail? I'm not going back there again, yet.
The bathroom must be cleaned once a week. Okay, how many times do I have to tell you I don't do sponges? I had a really bad experience at SpongeBob on Ice. So traumatic. Secondly, do you think Kim K cleans her own bathroom? Never. Please keep your showers under 15 minutes so that we don't run out of hot water. Fun fact, I don't know where the bathroom is. If you burns it, you buys it. Move out, move out, move out. Challenge accepted! Ladies, if your hair collects in the bathroom drain, or any drain, gross, kindly dispose of it in a timely manner. Okay, quick story about my hair. It grants wishes. I loves rules. I think they're very important. I'm still waiting on one-armed Colin Farrell, but this box of Louboutins came the other day and I was like, yes, wish hair. Okay, are we done? Can I make my famous apple, blueberry, strudel, pineapple, upside down rhubarb, tiramisus now?
Last rule, Floyd.
Please be respectful of the noise levels in the apartments by speaking at the reasonable volumes, Floyds. I am sorry. Okay, yes, hopefully everyone can be respectful of these rules. We can start applying them and we will have no more problems. Or I will just continue hiding in my room.
These rules are bullshit.
Sorry, I have no idea where the toilet paper is.
Josh, do we have any animal crackers in the house? I do think it's important to be a good roommate because like we all come from different backgrounds clearly, and it's important to respect each other's emotions.
I'm gonna kill her.
Last rule, no killing anyone.
God damn it.
And no smoking in the apartment. Or cursing.
Fuck off.
You've never had an animal cracker.
I'll try to be nicer to Cheryl if she gives me Skittles. If people aren't nice to me, I don't share my Skittles with them.
He's never had an animal cracker. Now how is that? Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm on a mission this year to make 1 million people laugh. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it with someone who you think might need a laugh today.
Don't forget to subscribe so I can become YouTube famous.
We're also very curious to know who your favorite roommate is, so let us know in a comment below.
And definitely ring my bell so you're always the first to know when I rip out Mindy's weave.
I will cut you, bitch. Oh, if Cardi B does it, so do I. Yeah, I would say that my crying has probably gone up a lot more recently. They did have to ask me to stop crying at work the other day. You've had gummy bears, yeah?